Bronny James. Overrated, underrated?
Overrated.
Is he the most overrated player in the history of sports, period?
He should not be on an NBA roster.
I don't think so.
I have friends, I've got some big LeBron fans that I argue with about this. They refuse to admit that he has gotten where he has gotten because of who his dad is.
100%.
If his name is not Bronny James, he's not on an NBA roster.
No chance.
He'd be down in the G League with everybody else.
If that. Just from what I've seen.
I saw the other day, I haven't watched any of the preseason, but what I saw the other day was he had the worst plus minus of any player in the NBA preseason.
Negative 40.
There's no reason he should ever be on the floor. And if the Lakers are counting on him this year, I think he's going to be a repeat of his dad, a big flop.
Oh, you think? I see what you did there. That took me a second, but I see what you did there.
La Flop Jr.
I mean, let's just call it what it is. Like
Nepotism.
That. But it's also just like they want. The Lakers are doing it for PR purposes.
That's all it is.
They're doing it to appease LeBron to keep him around one more year.
And you know what the NBA is going to do to us this year? ESPN is going to do to us. Well, you sent me
the
TikTok.
They already have.
It was a pass from somebody to somebody else. They're like, look at this dish from Bronny.
Every single sports outlet is feeding us these Bronny James clips that are not. They're not a highlight.
They're going to shove it down our throats all year that this is the first father-son combo. Like, we all know it. The story's over. We don't care.
Yeah. Meanwhile, here's my biggest thing. There are legitimate talents in the G League who are not going to get a shot. Granted, it's just one spot, but there's some player that's not getting a spot because it's Bronny James.
Yeah.
That's what really irks me is that, and I'm sure this happens more than just with him, but we've just ignored talent. Is that what's happened?
I have been accused of hating on this man's son. It has nothing to do with that. It is the fact that he is being given an opportunity that nobody else is getting when he's not qualified to be there. If he were the Naismith College Basketball Player of the Year and had put all this up, that's a different story.
Yeah.
If he develops into a great basketball player, that's a different story. But he shouldn't be on the roster now.
No.
At all.
I agree. Had he done something at USC that led them to the Final Four, he was the spearhead of it. Even if, I think back to previous Arkansas players who they may not have had the greatest stat line or been the best physically built, but man, they were the heart and soul of their team. I even get that. That's just not the case here.
No. And I know he had some health issues, and I hope he becomes a great basketball player. That'd be fantastic for him. But he's not that yet.
No.
So let's quit trying to crown him the next king, just like LeBron crowned himself the king when he walked into the league.
Yeah.
Now he has backed it up to be the best player. There's no doubt about it. I don't have to like him, but I recognize he's got the talent. I don't think that's Bronny though.
No. History books are not going to remember Bronny James for what he's done so far on the basketball court.